Microsoft.
To have our senior leaders to be here to grace this occasion. It's an honor for all of us to have them here to bless all of us and to congratulate the passing out students. On behalf of you and me, I take much pleasure in welcoming our top leaders and request them to occupy the dais. May I request our head of the institute, Mr. Munish Jagri, to accompany our Honorable Chairman, Executive Director and Vice Chancellor OPGU to occupy the dais, please. On this occasion, we are very much honored to have our chairman as a chief guest of this program. And just to give you a brief introduction, our chairman, Mr. Anil Kumar Jha, is a postgraduate mining engineer with a distinction from Indian School of Mines, Dhanbad. He was chairman and managing director of Coal India Limited and superannuated from that position by 2020. Prior to that, he was assumption of post at headed Mahanadi Coalfield Limited, which is the second largest coal producing company among all CAL subsidiaries. Under his leadership, MCL performance took a quantum upward leap, and currently it was having 25% of CL's ore production and around 24% of coal supplies. He has played a various crucial roles, planning, design, and he has begun his career in coal mining industry in 1983 in Central Coalfield Limited. He had held many important assignments and senior positions in CCL, including that general manager. And he is having more than 3 decades of experience, and he has been the best recipient of the Best Chief Executive Award conferred by Joe Mindtech for outstanding performance of MCL during the year 17-18. So we are very fortunate to have him as chairman and to grace this occasion. So now may I request our head of the institute, Mr. Munish Jogri, to welcome him by presenting a bouquet to show our token of love and respect. There is no need of introduction of our executive director, and everyone knows him for his sincere and dedicated service, and he is the. May I request our
Director R.D. Katre to present a bouquet to welcome our executive director. We are also very fortunate to have our Vice Chancellor OPJU to bless this occasion, who is an academician having several scholarships and awards as the MHD scholarship, gold medal at ME level, and he has presented a number of papers. He worked as director, OP Jindal Institute of Technology, prior to Register of OPJU. He has also played a major roles as Professor, Dean Academics, before he becoming as a Vice Chancellor. So may I request our Sabu, SAR faculty, senior faculty, to welcome our Vice Chancellor by presenting a bouquet. I request our senior faculty, Mr. Tapan Ray, to welcome our head of the institute, Mr. Jari, who is having a vast experience in the field, having a project, construction, and erection experiences. Next, for any meaningful event, we will be seeking the blessing of God Saraswati. So we will be having a lighting of lamp ceremony and garlanding of God Saraswati. May I request our distinguished guest to garland the Saraswati and to lighting the lamp. Lamp. Light is a symbol of brightness.
ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः मां पातु भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः शुक्लां
So, may I request our head of the institute, Mr. Munish Jagri, to deliver his welcome address and a report presentation.
आज के इस स्पेशल ओकेज़न पे जब हम जिंदल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पावर टेक्नोलॉजी के 13th बैच के दीक्षांत समारोह के लिए इकट्ठा हुए हैं, मैं आप सबका यहाँ पे स्वागत करता हूँ। आज हमारे बीच जिंदल पावर लिमिटेड के चेयरमैन श्री A.K. झा साहब, JU यूनिवर्सिटी के वाइस चांसलर श्री पाटीदार साहब, ED तमनार श्री CN सिंह साहब, हेड ऑफ O&M तमनार श्री रावत साहब, अदर सीनियर ऑफिसर्स ऑफ तमनार स्टेशन, हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स जो इस बार पास आउट हो रहे हैं और उनके पेरेंट्स जो यहाँ आए हैं इस प्रोग्राम को अटेंड करने के लिए, और हमारे नए PGDC एंड PDC बैच जो भी 2023 में शुरू हुआ है, उनके बच्चे जो अभी यहाँ पे हैं, आप सबका इस आज के इस शाम में इस बेला पे आप सबका स्वागत है। जिंदल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पावर टेक्नोलॉजी 2010 से ये PGDC कोर्स रन कर रहा है और इसके लिए जिप्ट को, जिंदल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पावर टेक्नोलॉजी को CA से कैटेगरी 1 में रिकॉग्निशन मिला हुआ है और इसी के तहत हम ये कोर्स यहाँ पे रन करते हैं। और अभी इस बैच में 49 बच्चे यहाँ अपना खत्म करके निकल रहे हैं सक्सेसफुली, और अभी तक 96 स्टूडेंट्स इस इंस्टीट्यूट से करके निकल चुके हैं और अपना एक सक्सेसफुल कैरियर इन पावर सेक्टर बना रहे हैं। बहुत से लोग हमारे JPL तमनार में ही कार्यरत हैं। यहाँ का जो करिकुलम है पर एडवाइस ऑफ CA, क्लासरूम एंड प्रैक्टिकल दोनों को मिलाकर के 1 साल का ये करिकुलम रहता है। प्लांट में जाकर के ऑन जॉब ट्रेनिंग होती है। तो ये एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है ग्रेजुएट इंजीनियर्स का। जब ये अपने कॉलेज से निकलते हैं तो उनके ऊपर एक टैग होता है, वेदर दे आर इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कम्युनिकेशन, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इलेक्ट्रिकल, and like that they carry the degree. But once they are pass out from this institute, they are the power engineers, because all the 4 fields are taught here. You are trained in as a power engineer, where you will be dealing all the aspects of the power plant operation and maintenance. And we are also giving exposure to the emerging field, which is the renewable energy. So far we were doing only the theory classes, but now very soon we are going to set up RE lab also here, where we will be having the wind turbine models, solar models, and the fuel cell models, working models, where the students can perform experiments and, and learn how these technologies are working in power generation. Sir, past 2 years, we had the 100% placement record, and this year also, we have achieved 100% placement. Our recruiters are JPL, JSP, DV Power, MB Power, NGSL, PMPL, Aditya Birla Group, and JIPTL. So they have recruited this year students from this institute. Currently, the new batch has started its training or its classes, and there are total 68 students are there. And this year we have started PDC also with 8 students. Other than this PGDC and PDC courses, this institute is running the training programs for the employees of the JPL and other power sector employees. And we are also organizing one workshop every month of topic related to thermal power generation and new technologies. And our students are getting benefited from that because they are attending those workshops, and whatever the discussions is taking place in the workshop, they are also getting informations, new things from that and learning the things. We are also working for the upgradation of the simulators. Simulators are the essential tool where the students get the feel of the power plant operations. We have the simulator of 135 megawatt, 250 megawatt, and 600 megawatt, which is replica of our stations at Tamnar and DCPP. And soon we are going to upgrade it, and we will be having a generic simulator of 800 megawatt and solar and wind turbines also. So you will be having exposure to all the aspects of the power plant generations, including renewal, and the units which are higher ratings, and so that you can learn about those units and you can make your career there also. In addition to these simulator upgradations, we are also upgrading our classrooms, where we will be creating the smart classrooms and the facilities for delivery of online lectures from here for the power plant faculty, for the power plant participants. For better learning, we are also developing AR, VR models, that is augmented reality and virtual reality models, where three-dimensional a sort of movie sort of things you will be seeing, like you are seeing the 3D movies in the theater. So you will be getting the things about the power plant, equipments, maintenance, or the safety related modules, and our virtual models also. At present we are having the physical models, then we will be having the virtual models also. So all these things we are doing for the benefit of the students who are taking 1 year course from us, and it will benefit them and it will help them to make their career in the power sector. To enhance their innovation, we are also organizing innovative some competitions also, so that there will be competition amongst them and amongst the employees, so that some new things can emerge from them. Recently, we have conducted one program, one competition, innovation challenge for better future, and and in which some good initiatives, good suggestions have come from the different plants of the JPL, and we are proceeding ahead on some of the good proposals for as a digital initiatives for the company. So these are the various activities which JIPT is taking, and further JIPT is being developed as a center of excellence and as a technical resource center for the power sectors. And we are hiring the domain experts in the different fields for that. And our students will get the benefit from there also, because the domain experts of all the fields of the thermal power generation topics will be available within the institute as faculty. So they will be in twin role, they will be giving consultancies, as well as they will be taking classes for the students. So this new batch is going to get benefited from these new facilities which we are creating, and the batch who is outgoing batch has already transformed, I can say, in a power as a power engineer, and all the best to them for their future career. Thank you.
Mr. Srijeev.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chiranjeev, and I am a student of JIPT from the batch 2022-2023. I am reminded of the time exactly 1 year back when I was standing here, and of the day today. And this year has been full of experiences. And I know I speak for most of my colleagues as well, and when I say that I thank every single one from JIPT and from the power plant to have made this year phenomenal. We have learned so much inside the class as well as outside from the power plant, and it's an experience second to none. And I wholeheartedly thank every single one for that. I would not have been able to gain this experience from anywhere else, I believe, and I would like to say that I would cherish every single moment, because be it the experiences taught inside the class or the practical knowledge that we gain from outside the class, from the plant, every single faculty member, be it from the plant or from JIPT, have helped us to the best of their capabilities. Having been running a plant at the same time, as well as looking after us, the experience has been amazing, and thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much, Sanjeevi. May I request our Executive Director and Plant Head to address the gathering.
Good evening, respected Jha sir, Chairman JPL, Dr. Patidar, Vice Chancellor, UP Jindal University, Munish Jawhari ji, Director of the Institute, my senior colleagues, students passing out, students joining, and parents. I remember the day I joined NTPC in 1982, November, and as a new joinee of the GT batch, the induction happened in the FICCI auditorium. On this side, Mr. A.K. Saab was chairman, sitting. The last batch was passing out, a new batch was joining. So that's, I feel part of you. Congratulations to all of you who are passing out. And please, already you got the placement. And welcome to the new batch who's joining a very crucial sector, power sector. As a suggestion or sharing the experience, My expectation from all of you will be what we learned in 30, 40 years, you must learn in 3 months, 4 months. Because every knowledge is available on the keystroke now. Which we used to go to libraries and find the books. So first thing, you are passed out, you go to the field. So simulator was like a video game on which you used to drive the car. Now it will be the real world. A lot of tests will come, but never have a fear from them. Some things you must carry along with, you have got from the great institute where it's a unique institute where along with the plant, these sort of facilities are available, you can learn everything. But never leave your learning appetite, inquisitiveness. Always be a learner. Keep on addressing your queries rather than burying it under the table. किसी आपसे पूछेंगे नाराज हो जाएंगे. Always ask questions. Then only you will be a free bird to develop. Then next request will be that be adaptable. We have to adapt to the situation, part of the situation, then money can resolve it. By coming from outside, there's a rain outside, you can't do. But you use a raincoat and go in the rain and solve your problem. Third is always be humble. Be a certain being. Small story I'll tell you. आदमी नाव में बैठा था एक फ्रेंड के साथ, कभी किसको देखा नहीं, इसमें नाव डूबने लगी, पानी में गिर गया, हाथ दे हाथ दे, अभी पूरा इसको बोलो हाथ दे. Just take to your daily life situation. It's a very small story. But if you have some things to demand from others, this is not your hand, it's the hand of others. So start giving to society, giving to the job, giving to all. So once you start giving it, is given us. First is what I have given to us. Job. So start giving. Some people are placing JPL, some are faster, some are all the places. Try to adopt. And always look towards, make yourself future. And for that, take off screen time. You may learn through the videos, audio, top of your job, not on the top of chair. Power condition. Today, discussing our demand is 225 to 128 gigawatts with installed capacity around 440 gigawatts. By 2030, it will be more than 6,000 gigawatts. The energy mix will change. You may be in sector, any sector, thermal sector, renewable also, there are many fields now. Hydrogen fuel, hydrogen energy, your PCPs, solar, wind, bio. But you have to keep yourself updated with the technology and with managing the technology. Design your own job, design your own future. Then future in your hand. So once again, congratulations to all of you and welcome to the new world of technocrats, doers, and my all best wishes all of you to the future of India's development on energy sector. Bring fresh energy to energy sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your wisdom and motivating all of us. May I request another student to come forward to give the feedback and share your experiences about this course. Baljit Singh.
very hearty and energetic good evening to all of you. Myself Baljeet Singh and I am current PGDC student. अब करंट इसलिए क्योंकि आज तक की वैलिडिटी तो है हमारी, फिर नेक्स्ट बैच में शिफ्ट हो जाएगी वो. तो मेरे को याद है जब हम लोग यहाँ आए थे तो एक साल सुनने में बहुत छोटा लगता था कि एक साल हम बोल के आए हैं, एक साल के कोर्स में हम लोग बहुत जल्दी चले जाएंगे. बट हम लोग जब यहाँ पर आए तो जिप्ट की नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस हमें जो 4 साल हम इंजीनियरिंग में नहीं सीख पाए उससे फार बेटर थी. बहुत ज़्यादा हमें एक्सपीरियंस एंड नॉलेज यहाँ पर मिला. तो मुझे याद है जब फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन ईडी सर के साथ हमारा यहाँ पे 1 साल पहले था, तो सर की एक बात मुझे बहुत इंस्पायर करती रही पूरा साल. सर ने एक जैसे आज एक स्टोरी बताई है, उस टाइम भी एक स्टोरी बताई थी, एक एग्जांपल दिया था कि घोड़ा जो है वो नदी के पास खड़ा है लेकिन पानी जो है उसको खुद ही पीना है. तो वो जो है धीरे धीरे सर की बात हमें समझ आने लगी कि ये जिप्ट जो है एक बहुत बड़ी नदी है, इसमें से आप जितना चाहे पानी पी सकते हो, अपनी नॉलेज बढ़ा सकते हो. एंड अगर कार्टेज सर की बात करी जाए तो जितनी बात करी जाए कम है, क्योंकि इन्हीं के अंडर हम लोग पूरा इनकी गाइडेंस में रहे. तो सर के अंदर एक स्पेशल एनर्जी है. जब भी हम लोग सर के पास जाते थे तो वो सर हमें बहुत एनर्जाइज करते थे. कोई भी स्टूडेंट अगर कुछ भी अपनी हेल्प लेने के लिए आता था, सर बहुत सपोर्ट करते थे. तो सर मैं बिल्कुल आपका बहुत थैंक्स करना चाहूँगा और मैं चाहूँगा कि सर ये हम कोशिश करें कि जितनी एनर्जी है हम लोग जहाँ भी रहें अपने अंदर भी उतनी एनर्जी रखें और पूरा एनर्जाइज होके ऐसे ही रहें आपकी तरह. मनीष जोहारी सर से हमारा उतना इंटरेक्शन नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन सर का जो हेल्पफुल नेचर है आने वाले बैच के लिए बहुत बेनिफिट रहेगा. आप सर की जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो आप लोग को बहुत अच्छे से फ़ायदा मिलेगा उसका. एंड ऑल्सो आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक्स हमारी फैकल्टीज़ जो है, कार्तिकेन सर, साबू सर एंड पवन सर एंड ऑल द प्लांट फैकल्टीज. उनके नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस जो उन्होंने शेयर किया उसी की बदौलत आज हम लोग अपनी रिस्पेक्टिव कंपनीज में हैं. एंड नाउ अगर मैं अपनी बात करूं, डिस्पाइट हैविंग अ मैकेनिकल बैकग्राउंड आई वाज वेरी वीक इन पावर प्लांट. तो ये कूलिंग टावर को चिमनी समझने की गलती मैंने भी करी थी स्टार्टिंग में. तो उसका रीज़न ये था कि जब हम थ्योरी पढ़ते हैं तो वो थ्योरी हमेशा थ्योरी ही बन के रह जाती है अगर हम उसको कभी प्रैक्टिकल परफॉर्म होते नहीं देखते या फिर उसका प्रैक्टिकल नहीं करते. तो जब हम जिप्ट में आए तो हमें सुबह उठने से लेकर रात को सोने तक सब पावर प्लांट ही दिखा. तो हमने एक एक करके स्टेप बाय स्टेप चीज़ों को देखा, प्रैक्टिकल करना स्टार्ट किया, खुद जाके सीखा, फैकल्टीज़ की हेल्प ली, तो हमें बहुत बेनिफिट मिला. एंड दूसरा रीज़न ये भी था कि हम सब लोग जानते हैं कि पावर प्लांट में आना उतना आसान नहीं है. आपको एंट्री होने ही बहुत मुश्किल है, कोई आपको एंट्री नहीं देगा. तो हम लोग बहुत लकी एंड बहुत प्राउड है कि हमने पूरा 1 साल पावर प्लांट के कोर में निकाला. हम लोग यहीं सोते थे, यहीं उठते थे, तो हमें इस चीज़ का बहुत बेनिफिट था कि वो हमारे रोम रोम में बस गया पावर प्लांट. हैंड में आते आते तो हम लोग काफ़ी अच्छे से फैमिलियर हो गए, बहुत अच्छी नॉलेज गेन कर ली. एंड फ्यूचर में भी हम जहाँ जाएंगे हम अच्छे से ही पूरा अपना बेस्ट देंगे. जिप्ट की मैं कुछ खास बातें बताना चाहूँगा. नॉलेज एंड एक्सपीरियंस के अलावा एक चीज़ हमने और कमाई है यहाँ पे, दोस्ती. तो वैसे तो मेरा पूरे बैच ही दोस्त है, बट कुछ खास दोस्त बने और मैं आने वाले बैच को भी ये ज़रूर बताना चाहूँगा कि दोस्त ज़रूर बनाएं. क्योंकि होता है कि जब आप यहाँ से जाके डिस्कस करते हो, डिस्कशन करने के टाइम पे जब आप चाय पे मिल रहे हो, कुछ शाम को मिल रहे हो, खाने के टाइम पे मिल रहे हो, जब भी डिस्कस करते हो तो आपका जो सब कोई ना कोई न्यू पॉइंट्स ज़रूर लेके आता है. तो वो न्यू पॉइंट डिस्कशन आपको इंटरव्यूज़ में, आपके जो एग्जाम्स है उसमें बहुत काम आएंगे. बट एक सजेशन देना चाहूँगा कि डिस्कशन सिर्फ रूम पे ही करिए, एग्जाम में मत करिए. जिप्ट एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ आपको एक क्लास में अलग अलग बैच के, मतलब कोई 2017 का मिलेगा, कोई 2022 का मिलेगा, तो अलग अलग बैच के, अलग अलग स्ट्रीम्स के, अलग अलग स्टेट के सब स्टूडेंट्स एक ही क्लासरूम में रहकर आपको पावर इंजीनियर बनते हुए दिखेंगे. तो एट लास्ट आई वुड लाइक टू कंग्रेचुलेट ऑल माय बैचमेट्स कि आप हर जिस भी कंपनी में जाएं एकदम अपने करियर को पूरा अच्छे से सेटअप करिए. और ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू एंड ऑल द बेस्ट आप जो न्यू बैच आ रहा है. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, Baljeet. May I request our Vice Chancellor OBJU, Dr. R.D. Patida, to address the gathering.
Thank you.
Very warm good evening to everyone. Honorable Chairman JPL Shri A.K. Jhaji, Honorable Executive Director and Plant Head JPL Shri C.N. Singh Ji, Head of the JIPT Shri Manish Johari Ji, Director Dr. Katre, distinguished faculty members, dear graduating students, freshman batch of 2023, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I really truly elated to witness this very auspicious moment that the JIPT is conducting its 13th convocation ceremony to recognize the hard work, the devotion, the dedications, the sincerity of the students of 2023 batch, those who are going to receive degree today. I congratulate all the 49 students, those who are getting degrees today, and at the same time I also welcome all the 6 years students, those who are going to admit in this very esteemed, prestigious JIPT Institute today. I fully agree with the C.N. Singh sir that I also would like to urge you 2-3 things. That you are going to embark a new journey. You are going to step in a new world, a world which is full of competition. As you all know, it is an era of globalization. It is an era of industrialization. It is an era of digitalization. The way the technology is changing, rate of change of technology and rate of change of upgradation, there is a mismatching. As rightly said by Singh sir, that whatever we learn in 30 years, you have to learn in 3-4 months. Because everything is just one click away from you. And the way the technology is changing, it is very, very essential for all of you to keep yourself updated with the recent trends and technology. Because the learning is a continuous process. It is an endless process. It is a lifelong process. One more thing I would like to share with all of you, that up till now, you all were under the shelter, under the protection, a layer of protections from your family, from your relatives, from your teachers. But now you are going to enter in a new world which is full of competition. You will be a responsible citizen now. Each of your act will be accountable. So my request, my urge, my appeal to all of you, as said by Dr. Singh and Johari, that you have to uphold the utmost level of the ethics, the discipline, honesty, while keeping yourself updated with the recent trends and technology. I am very confident that whatever information knowledge you acquired here in JIPT in last 1 year, whatever skill you honed, and whatever the attitude you developed here and before, will empower you to face the challenges of the world which is full of competition. So with these words, once again, I congratulate to all the degree holders going to receive degree today. On behalf of OP Jindal University, I can only assure to Honorable Chairman Shri Jha sir that OP, JU, JIPT and JPL will work closely in days to come to bridge the industry academia gap. As OPJU also conducted its 3rd convocation on 9th August and give degree to 522 students. So on behalf of the university, I can assure to the Honorable Chairman sir that all 3 institutions will work more collaboratively in days to come to bridge the industry academia gap. And whatever the resources available in OP Jindal University, I request to freshman batch that whatever the books, the library available in OP Jindal University, the facility can also be used by the JIPT students. So with these words, once again congratulate and thanks to the organizer for giving me the opportunity. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your invaluable advice, sir. And may I request to about the course. Ashish there.
Respected Honorable Sri Chairman Sir, Executive Director Sir, and Juari Sir, and Vice Chancellor Sir, and all the dignitary present over here. So first of all सबको मेरे दिल से नमस्कार ज्ञापन करता हूँ। मेरा नाम है आशीष बेहरा। मैं एकेडमिक ईयर 2022 टू 2023 का PGDD स्टूडेंट हूँ और जिप्ट का मेरे एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा रहा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं जिप्ट में 15 अगस्त को ज्वाइन हुआ था, तो आज है 14 अगस्त, तो एक साल में मैं जिप्ट में बहुत चीज़ सीखा और बहुत चीज़ समझा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जिप्ट प्रोवाइड मी द रियल लाइफ प्रैक्टिकल बेस्ड ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, द टेक्निकल नॉलेज as well as non-technical knowledge. Apart from this, JIPT provide me the simulator training program in 4 into 600 megawatt and 4 into 250 megawatt. Also in JIPT एक मॉडल रूम है जो कि मुझे इनिशियल स्टेज में मुझे कुछ इक्विपमेंट के बारे में नाम ही पता था, लेकिन इक्विपमेंट कैसे दिखता है वो पता नहीं था। तो मॉडल रूम में जाके मुझे थोड़ा बेसिक आइडिया मिला जो कि इनिशियल इक्विपमेंट यूज इन पावर प्लांट। और JIPT में एक जो लाइब्रेरी है उसमें मुझे मेरा एग्जाम प्रिपरेशन के लिए, रिटन एग्जामिनेशन प्रिपरेशन के लिए थोड़ा मुझे ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ बुक्स वो पढ़ने का मौका मिला। और मैं JIPT में ऐसे थैंक्स देना चाहता हूँ, तो मुझे एक कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी CSR एक्टिविटी में पार्टिसिपेट करने का भी मौका मिला। जैसे हमारा ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप इन सावित्री नगर मेडिकल एंड सर ट्री प्लांटेशन इन आवर JIPT कैंपस। हमारा फैकल्टी मेंबर के साथ साथ हमारा हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट और हेड ऑफ द प्लांट सब मिल के हमको CSR एक्टिविटी के पार्टिसिपेट करने का मौका मिला, इसलिए मैं बहुत खुद को धन्य मान करता हूँ। एंड JIPT में जैसे जोहर सर ने बताया, जैसे सेमिनार होता है और वर्कशॉप होता है डिफरेंट पावर प्लांट रिगार्डिंग, जो हम लोग को पार्टिसिपेट करने का स्टूडेंट को मौका मिलता है। इसमें हम थोड़ा अपार्ट फ्रॉम द सिलेबस हमको थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज सीखने का मौका मिलता है, वो चीज़ मुझे बहुत बेनिफिट हुआ। और JIPT में आके मुझे 3 चीज़ सीखने को मिला। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ऑलवेज फोकस टू माई वर्क विद डेडिकेशन एंड फुल्ली कॉन्फिडेंस। सेकेंड थिंग्स, ऑलवेज स्टे हेल्दी एंड स्टे फिट। थर्ड थिंग्स, always maintain discipline and always maintain 5S safety in the plant. So lastly, I thank to all the faculty member and all the entire management team for cooperation during the 1-year training programs. Lastly, I share some shairi about my friendships. First, number 1, birth is the first of life, beauty is the art of life. Birth is the first of life, beauty is the art of life. Love is the part of life, but friendship is the heart of life. And the number 2, long love is mother's love, short love is other's love. Long love is mother's love, short love is other's love. Sweet love is lover's love, but strong love is friendship's love. So very thankful to all of you, and thanks so much.
Thank you, Ashish, for sharing your lovely experiences of JIPT. Now, may I request our chairman JPL, Mr. A.K. Jha, to deliver his convocation address.
Thank you very much. सबसे पहले तो मैं बलजीत सिंह की बातों से पूरी तरह सहमत हूँ कि उनका आज तक का वैलिडिटी पीरियड था क्योंकि अभी तक वो पेरेंट्स और टीचर्स के अनलिमिटेड कॉल पे थे, बट आज से अपना प्रीपेड भरना पड़ेगा, और अगर अपना प्रीपेड नहीं भरेंगे तो उनका रिलेवेंस खत्म हो जाएगा, वैलिडिटी नहीं मिलेगी। और आपने जो यहाँ पे सीखा है उसका अगर आप यूज़ करेंगे तो आपकी वैलिडिटी हमेशा बनी रहेगी। Dignitaries on the dais, respected Sri Patidar sir, Vice Chancellor O.P. Jindal University, Head of the plant Sri C.N. Singh Sahab, Sri Munish Johri Sahab, my senior colleagues, I am very happy to see to Nari Shakti also, incoming batch, and most importantly, a star of today's function, our outgoing PG diploma batch students. I am really happy to note that it was informed to me that all students of postgraduate diploma course has got absorbed somewhere or the other, and around 50% has been absorbed in JPL and JSP only. It's a matter of great pride, and I would urge all of you to please give a thumping lot of applause for all of them. I, on my behalf, can only suggest them few things. First of all, till today, you were under the watchful eyes of your teacher, of your parents, of your environment. Now you are going to the open world. That open world is not as agreeable as you have faced till today. Lot of hostility will be faced by you. And to face those hostility, I think whatever you have learnt here will be of much help to you. So I will exhort all of you to please use all of your knowledge and energy to leave a footprint wherever you go. You are ambassador of Jindal Institute of Power Technology. You are all ambassador of Jindal Institute of Power Technology. Wherever you go, I wish that everybody should say that they are willing to take students only from Jindal Institute of Power Technology. That should be your performance, that should be your commitment. You all know India has covered a vast distance from an underdeveloped country to a developing country to a developed country. As on today, India is the 5th largest economy of the world with a GDP of around $3 trillion US. And it is going to be second most largest economy of the world, even leaving behind US by 2070. It will be only second to China. If India has to achieve this fate, there is no other alternative, but India has to become self-sufficient, Atmanirbhar, as far as energy field is concerned. You all know there is very limited resource of oil and gas as far as India is concerned. India is importing oil and gas worth rupees around 8 lakhs crores because we don't have any reserve. Almost 85% of the requirement is met through import only. So we cannot remain dependent on only oil and gas. The second most largely abundant available fuel is coal. So India is very lucky, God is very kind that India has got enough reserve of coal. As of today, I think around 326 billion ton of resources as far as mapped by the Indian, which is enough to last for more than 100 years. So it poses a great responsibility on us, we power professional, to see how best this energy can be used and harvested for the overall growth and development of the country. As our head of the plant was telling, that as on today, the total installed capacity of India is around 416 gigawatt. Out of that, around 236 gigawatt is only thermal. So you see, only 57-60% of the total capacity is thermal, but presently it is providing more than 76% of total electricity. And it is the only source of sustainable power. Because in case of renewal, you know, when there is sun only, then you can get solar power. When there is wind only, then you can get wind power. When there is water, then only you can get tidal power. But in case of thermal power, if you have got coal, 24 hours, round the clock, you can run the plant. And I am very happy to inform you that in case of Tamnar, we are operating our plant at a PLF of more than 100%. We are operating it sometimes at 102%. In our overall PLF for the first quarter, that is from April to June, is around 88%. So you can understand. When the solar efficiency is 22%, when the hydel efficiency is 45%, when the wind efficiency is only 32%. But in case of thermal, efficiency is more than 85%. So we can provide sustainable power through thermal source. So it poses a huge responsibility on you all. So I will only urge you that please take your best foot forward so that energy sector is benefited by the training which you have taken at Jindal Institute of Power Technology. Getting an academic idea and working on hands-on training, there is hell and heaven of a difference. I graduated from Indian School of Mines, Jindal. After 2 years of college studies, we were sent to a mine to see an actual live mine. And I tell you, reality is 100% in diverse with what we were taught in the college. So when you go to the plant, when you go to the real work life, then don't be taken aback. You may not find it as you have been taught, but then your training will come into handy so that you can take care of any situation, any eventuality. As my previous speakers were telling you, you must understand one thing. Never hesitate in asking questions. If you don't know anything, it is your right to know that thing. If you don't ask question, you will never learn. Never be afraid of committing mistakes. We are all human beings, we are not God. So we are liable to make mistakes. An intelligent person is one who learns from his mistakes and never repeats it. Whether a fool is keep on repeating his mistakes. So I will only urge you, take decision. If you commit a mistake, it is not a crime. We are all human beings, we are liable to commit mistake. How we will learn, how we will develop. So take decision, but only thing is that whenever you are taking a decision, you must apply your mind. You must apply logic, whatever you have learned, and don't take any decision in haste. It is a matter of great pride for me that all of you have been given placement. But I am not happy with that. I want you should be given some higher placement. Some international agencies should hire you. Some agencies of more repute will hire you. Some of you should leave footprint so that agencies from US or Japan or from Russia should come and hire my student. You may be knowing that Jindal Power Limited is also diversifying. So previously we had only one plant at Tamnar, 3,400 megawatt. Now we have acquired one plant in Andhra Pradesh in Nellore, 4 into 150, 600 megawatt. We have acquired one more plant in Maharashtra, 2 into 150 megawatt. We are also signed an PPA agreement with government of Botswana, Africa, to sign for 2 into 300 megawatt with an attended coal block. So there is a vast potential. You people should not be restricted to India. We will be needing a lot of qualified personnel for our overseas operations also. We are in the process of acquiring few more power plants also. So you see, sky is the limit for you. You only have to put your best foot forward. And I am very sure with the training imparted by this institute, you will be in a position to do that. Friends, now you are embarking a journey from a protected environment to an unprotected environment. There will be no teacher, there will be no mother, no father to take care of your mistakes. It is you who has to take care of his or her actions. So I will urge you, don't do anything which you think is below your standard. Don't do anything which is not as per your dignity. Always try to uphold the high standards of the institute from where you are passing out. I always say to all my colleagues, I can go to any extent, but I cannot compromise on safety and quality. In your real life, please never compromise at any cost with safety and quality of the job. If you do so, I don't see any reason why you will not attain the zenith of your career, and I wish so. If you really want to achieve the height of your career, if you really want to achieve a good citizen certificate, then there are few qualities which you must possess. And I always tell my juniors that there are few qualities which everyone must imbibe. First of all is punctuality. Please respect your time and respect time of others. Punctuality is very essential if you want to progress in your career. Second thing is your integrity. Never compromise with your integrity, whatever may the greed be. But integrity is unquestionable. At any cost, integrity cannot be traded. Thirdly is your domain knowledge. In whatever field you work, whether you are a mechanical engineer or an electrical engineer or a chemist or a teacher, your domain knowledge is going to be very helpful if you want to do something different than the others. So always keep yourself updated. I would request you, you please must go through some of the leading journals of your field. If you are an electrical engineer, electrical journal. If you are a mechanical engineer, go through some journals which are leading publication in the field of mechanical engineering. And all of you must have the habit of reading at least one local daily newspaper and one national newspaper. That is of paramount importance if you want to keep yourself abreast with the latest development, what is going on, where the world is going, because now the sky will be the limit for you. You cannot keep yourself constrained to a small environment. You should have wings, you should fly anywhere, and for that thing, you will need all those qualities. India is progressing. The coming decade is going to be that of India's decade. You must be reading newspaper, you must be seeing TV, you must have seen how other countries which do not used to treat India as respectfully as they are doing now. Only reason is achievement. You must have heard about Chandrayaan. Now it is landing on the moon surface. In any field you select, everywhere you will find that India is making a footprint. And we, as a power personnel, it is our bounden duty to see India produces cheapest electricity with safest practice. Cheapest electricity with safest practice. Nobody should go without power. Now you must be aware that almost 100% of India is electrified. 99.9% villages are electrified. Now it is our duty to see that they do not suffer due to shortage of power. I am very happy to share with you that in case of India, the highest maximum demand of around 230 gigawatt has been met. And India is progressing well on that path that it will not see any shortage of the electricity. And never be taken by the fact that thermal electricity is not going to stay. I am telling you from my experience that coming 15 to 20 years, there is no alternative for at least India to depend on thermal electricity, because from any other means you will be not able to take care of the requirement of electricity that India needs. Friends, you are going on a new journey. I wish you all the best, and I pray to Lord Jagannath that He should grant you wisdom, He should grant you knowledge, so that you succeed in the life ahead. For the incoming batch, I can only suggest that please take full advantage of your stay at JPL, because everybody do not get this type of opportunity which you are getting. If you take advantage of that, you will see the fruits in coming time. Once again, I wish all of you a very bright, a very scintillating, a very enjoyable and a very fulfilling career in your times to come. And I would request you, please try to keep on improving every day. There is no limit to improvement. Every day you try to keep some improvement in you, and you will find that it will be very satisfying to you, as well as it will give real result to the nation. For you, our nation is of prime importance. Let us all take a pledge. Today is a very auspicious day, 14th of August. Tomorrow we are going to celebrate our Independence Day. So let us, all of us, take a vow that for us, country is prime. Rest everything is secondary. We are where we are what we are only due to this country. Whatever is given to us, only responsibility is ours to uphold that and to see that Bharat once becomes Sone ki Chudi. It is our bounden duty to see. I am very sorry that even today, after 76 years of independence, still 20% of our fellow brothers and sisters do not have 2 square meals. It's really troubling thing for us that even after 76 years, due to poverty, 20% of our fellow brothers and sisters, they are going empty stomach in the night. They don't have facility of clean drinking water. They don't have health facility. So it imposes a great responsibility on us. God is very kind. We are very fortunate that we are sitting in this auditorium. We have got a postgraduate diploma. We have got employment. All of us, we will get a good life. But then, never leave the quality of humility. Never leave the quality to help someone who is not as fortunate as you are. If you extend help to others, that help will come back to you with compound interest by God. A good work has never gone unrewarded. So always see, if you can help others, you must help. Last but not the least, have absolute faith in God. Whenever you are in a catch-22 situation, whenever you are faced with a situation where you don't understand what to do, how to do, where it is going wrong, then please leave yourself to God also. What should I do? But then your intentions must be pious. If you go to the God with very clear heart and pious intentions, you will definitely get the result. Whichever religion you may be following, whether you are Hindu or Muslim or Sikh or Christian, that is immaterial. You should have absolute faith on God, and you will find that you will find a solution to your problem. Absolutely, there is no reason why not. In my experience of more than 42 years, I have found that whenever I have gone to the God with a problem-solving attitude, I have always found a solution. You know, when you go to the top position, you are always under pressure. When I was handling Coal India Limited, at that time there was a severe scarcity of coal. There was not a single day when I didn't get a call either from a cabinet secretary or from PMO or from Power Ministry or from Coal Ministry. But then, until and unless you are trained to take that pressure, it is very difficult. And what makes you a trained person? Absolute belief in God. That yes, if there is a problem, there will be a solution. And that will come out. Once again, I wish you all the best for your future career, and I only assure you that you are a part of JPL, you will remain a part of JPL, and your validity from JPL will not expire anytime. Whenever you feel that you need help from JPL, JPL will always be to you to extend that help. My only request, please uphold the high standard of JPL. Wherever you go, people should say, yes, he is a postgraduate diploma from Jindal Institute of Power Technology. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful and inspirational speech, and you have enlightened us by giving your valuable information about the growth and opportunities in the power sector. Once again, thank you very much, sir. Now, this is the most precious time to everyone. Whatever the time you have spent and whatever the work you have contributed, now you are going to be rewarded. Okay. So, I request our chairman, JPL, to award this post-diploma certificate to the students and also deliver this shield to the successfully completing students. I will call number one by one. You may come one by one and you can take these certificates. This awarding of postgraduate diploma in power technology empowers you as an authorized person to take up the job in a thermal power station. Okay. Abdullah, Abhay Singh, Akash Kumar Gupta. Akash Kumar Gupta. Next, Akshaydi. Amit Kumar. Akshaydi. Thank you, sir. Amit Kumar. Ankit Sharma. Ankit Tripathi. Ankur Janpadi. Ashish Behra. Baljit Singh. SS Nagendra. Srijeevi. Pawan Kumar. Gaurav. Jay Prakash Chandra. Jayant Yadav. Imamuddin Khan.
थोड़ा सा राइट होना
Mohammed Shadab Khan. Nasimul Haq. Neeraj Kumar Pandey. Sorry, and Nilesh Nayak. Piyush Das. and Prabhat Kumar Nanda. And he is the topper. Pradeep Chauhan. Prashant Padak. Prashant Vishwakarma. Pravesh Asati. Rahul Pratap Singh. Rishabh Rajput. Shubham Kanjan Sardar.
अंकुर राजेश सर को बुलाना जब मैं जाऊंगा तो फोटो खींचेंगे
Shubham Rajendra Brahmane. Sneshish Kumar Malik. Sauli Mitra. Sneshish Kumar Malik. Sauli Mitra. Saurabh Kumar. Sumit Mukherjee.
मेरा खींचना है
Sudarshu Padak. Sumit Kumar Dumdum. Suraj Singh. Surjit Prasad Lee. Shom Paikre. Vikas Kumar Pandey. Vipin Ratri. Sumit Sagar, Rajat Tomar, Punit Kumar Pradhan, Aditya Kaushik, Punit Kumar Pradhan, Aditya Kaushik, Manas Ranjan David, Anamika Mandal, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Mr. R.D. Katre, VP, to deliver this vote of thanks.
Respected Chairman JPL sir, our ED sir, Patidar sir, MC UPG, Zohri sir, my colleagues sitting of the dais, students of this outgoing batch, their parents who have came here, and the students of the incoming batch. Really today is very auspicious for us. I remember the day of my life when we have completed our PGDC from the NPTI Nagpur. At that time it was called as the PETS, College Training Institute. Now the day of 30th August of last convocation and your entry date 16th August. This 1 year I learned a lot. जैसे आप सब लोगों ने बोला कि 1 साल में काफ़ी सीखे आप लोग जिप में आके, तो ये एक तरफा सीखने का प्रवाह नहीं था, ये आपसे हमको भी सीखने को मिला है। हम पूरे साल भर साथ साथ रहे, साथ साथ एंजॉय किया और साथ साथ सीखे भी। और मुझे खुशी हो रही है आज की साल भर के अंत में उसके रिजल्ट्स भी काफ़ी अच्छे आए, कि जैसा है कि दिस इज नॉट द एकेडमिक कोर्स। यहाँ जो आते तो डेफिनेटली एक उम्र के उस पड़ाव में आते हैं सब लोग कि एक जॉब चाहिए रहता है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट चाहिए रहता है। और आज का दिन ऐसा है कि मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि यहाँ जो लोग भी आए उनको सबको जॉब मिला है। और आज के दिन रियली आई कांग्रेचुलेट यू ऑल ऑफ यू फॉर योर फ्यूचर कैरियर, योर फ्यूचर लाइफ, ऑल द बेस्ट। आई एम थैंकफुल टू आवर चेयरमैन सर कि उन्होंने काफ़ी कम समय में हम लोग सर के पास गए और इन्वाइट किए कि सर आप हमारे कार्यक्रम को प्रेसाइड करिए, और उतने इसमें भी सर ने हमको एक्सेप्ट किया। रियली आई एम थैंकफुल टू यू सर, एंड ऑलवेज सर गाइड अस। जैसे आज सर ने बोला है तो डेफिनेटली
We will strive to develop our institute of the global level. उसमें आप सबका सहयोग रहेगा, मैं आप सबका सहयोग चाहूँगा। और जैसे सर ने बोला कि you will always be the part of the JIP and JPL. Definitely it will be the home for you. जब कभी आपको लगे कोई हेल्प चाहिए यहाँ से, तो I assure definitely JIP will be always eager to help you and support you. इसके साथ में ही हमारे एडी साहब विद द इंस्पिरेशन सोर्स फॉर अस कि साल 1.5 साल में सर के गाइडेंस, 2 साल के अंदर में जो सर के गाइडेंस में हम लोग काफ़ी कुछ कर पाए। डेफिनेटली आई एश्योर यू सर, वी विल ट्राई टू आवर लेवल बेस्ट to uplift this institute for betterment of our company as well as for the society. I am thankful to Patedar sir, who is always cooperative and collaborative with us. He always guides us, not only in academics but academic and industry interaction also. We have started some projects in collaboration with the OPG. Though the pace is very slow, but definitely we will improve that one. इसके साथ में ही जो हमारे नए बैच के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आई वेलकम टू यू एंड डेफिनेटली हम काफ़ी अच्छा करेंगे इस साल के अंदर। हम सब मिलके इस इंस्टीट्यूट को आपके पर्सनल ग्रोथ के लिए, आपके कैरियर के लिए डेफिनेटली विल स्ट्राइव फॉर इट। आई एम थैंकफुल टू माय senior colleague, leader of the JPL, who spared their time and came here. I am thankful to my colleagues, my staff and faculties of my JIP for the success of this 1-year diploma course. Thank you very much. Now there will be the national anthem, and I request all of you to stand up.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा, उज्जल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे, जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय।
इसके साथ ही मैं चेयरमैन सर की परमिशन लेते हुए आज कार्यक्रम समाप्त हुआ घोषित करता हूँ। और सब लोगों के लिए चाय पानी की व्यवस्था की गई है फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे। इस सब
दोनों दिखाई
कैसे हो?
गाना
गाड़ी कहाँ? गाड़ी कहाँ?
उठा लो भाई, उठा लो भाई।
यहाँ से काशी चलते हैं। काशी। हाँ।